All right, Shannon, so let's tell these lovely people about employment gaps in terms of what does that mean when we're talking about it in terms of getting a mortgage?
Right. So a lot of people don't think this is a big deal, so they don't always tell us about it.
It's like, what? What's the big deal?
Yeah, so when you fill out a loan application, we're going to ask for a 2-year employment history. And so they'll say on their application, like, okay, I work at XYZ employer. I've been here for 3 months. My previous employer was, ABC, and I was there for 1.5 years. And what they don't tell us is that in between those 2 jobs, they didn't work for 10 months.
So Shannon, when you talk about employment gap and a 2-year history, I think it's critical that we let them know that it's a 2-year work history, like working. It's not 2 calendar years.
Right.
Okay.
It's not. So it's a 2-year history of working, which means if you have a 6-month gap in employment, you got to go back 2.5 years to fill in 2 years.
2 years. Got it.
So it's a good thing to talk to your lender about when you do your loan application, especially if you do it online, having a conversation with them to make sure that they are very clear on that point, that you had a period of time where you did not work. An employment gap does not stop you from getting a loan in most cases, but there's things we need to do to address it, and we need to talk about it. And sometimes you need to be back on your current job for a period of time before you're going to be able to get a loan. It's just another one of those things where we, a common theme in all of our videos, we're like, you need to tell us things. We're your friends, not your enemies. Don't try to hide things from us because we find out and then it's just a pain for everybody. Like coming back 2 weeks into it and saying, oh, I just got your verification of employment back and now I'm figuring out that you had a 10-month employment gap and FHA doesn't work for us and now we have to flip programs. So things like that, just good to talk to your lender about.
Yep. Communication, upfront, honest. Tell us everything.
Mm-hmm.